Alphaba when she can't defy gravity. Okay. I couldn't find a pig nose. So I just got...
Dear Sabrina Carpenter.
Good. Shoot.
She said I look good. That's crazy. That's actually the craziest part. Paige can't look at me because she's scared.
Yeah, I will say, Cassie came home from work.
Really well, actually.
Paige said
Cassie
you did
came
really
home
well
from work, and she didn't know that I was doing this.
Oh, so you were already ready before?
I scared the shit out of her.
At dinner.
She does look like Sabrina Carpenter, Miss Piggy.
You look like Sabrina Carpenter, Miss Piggy.
The one, I had ears, but I thought that if I was wearing my headphones, the ears would be obstructed, so I didn't put them in, but I can't put them in now because it'll take
find a pig nose.
It'll take like 30 minutes. And I couldn't find a pig nose. I found a cow nose, but I was like, I don't know. So I was like, fuck it, I'll tape it instead. So this is literally, I've got electrical tape on my nose right now. It hurts so bad.
It's electrical tape on her nose.
No.
But I don't look like Miss Piggy. You know what I kind of look like?
Margarita?
Kermit? Oh, Kermit.
Oh, that was
margarita. Good. I look like Long Legs.
You guys are crazy.
Long legs and drag.
Like a little bit. It's not giving Miss Piggy.
Oh. You got a Stanley, dude?
You got paint on your lady.
Well, guess what? You can't read that, but it says the Second City, Duncan. I went to a comedy show at Second City, and they were sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. It was a $20 ticket, and you went there, you got a free espresso martini. They were giving out munchkins, and then everyone got a free Stanley cup at the end, as well as a $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts.
That's hot.
This normally costs you $45 for free.
Miss Piggy, that was for free.
For free.
Do you like it? How does it compare to your other water bottle?
I'm not a big straw drinker.
I prefer a straw.
Do you? I prefer no straw, but this water's hitting right now. But I made sure to use this because I figured if I was using my Yeti, I would, I don't know how long this is going to hold up. I think she's going to fall at some point. I honestly might have to take it off at some point because it hurts.
Oh, that's okay. Construction tapes? That's crazy.
It's electrical tape.
Oh, electrical tape worse.
But I'm not giving enough, like, pig nose. I also, like, pulled these up at the last minute to, like, give ear.
I like it. I think it looks very cute. It looks very chic.
I'm not giving Miss Piggy. You're very much so Kermit.
Wait. Does it help when my eyes
closed? Eyes are closed.
Does it do anything?
Give Frankenstein.
They just so set on the eyes. I fear I might have green in my contact, so.
I fear you're gonna be green tomorrow.
No. Look at my finger.
Yeah, do you remember that time?
I'm going to Disneyland tomorrow.
Do you remember? Oh yeah, it is tomorrow. I was like, what?
They're gonna think I have jaundice.
No. And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna look a little yellow.
The time I tried to make myself a fairy, and I had to like literally rub my skin raw
right?
to get that pink off. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You use micellar water though, don't you? Micellar water? I don't know how you say it.
I have toner.
That's not. Not the same thing.
Huh. Kermit's cough's getting worse.
You got a pretty good Kermit. You sound like the sickly son. What's his name in the movie?
Tiny Tim. No.
Tiny Tim.
You're being a Scrooge. Oh. Welcome to the Community Cup podcast, though. Happy early Halloween.
Thanks for joining us.
This is one of our 2 Halloween episodes. The other one will be a surprise. What's actually crazy... Kermit is Paige. I don't know if you guys can tell.
And Maddie's Miss Piggy.
You know what's so offensive though? In the car when I was literally as we were driving home, Paige was like, my girlfriend, she was like, that makes more sense that Maddie's Miss Piggy and you're Kermit. And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, because like Maddie's more like the sophisticated one, you know? And I was like, literally, why would you say that?
Is Miss Piggy sophisticated?
She's a righteous slut.
I mean, she wears pearls, so.
Oh, Faya, you got real pearls?
I feel like I look like fucking. You ever seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I look a little bit like Spike. Let me pull up a picture of Spike.
No, you know what you look like? You look like when Wizards of Waverly Place had the boyfriend transform into the werewolf. Oh my god, I just peed a little.
In our defense, we decided on these costumes last minute because we were gonna do a group costume and then we were gonna do a costume to surprise one another. I'm kind of giving this guy.
Yeah, a little bit, but chic.
But chic.
Go on.
But so we decided on this. We decided to do Kermit and Miss Piggy when? Yesterday?
Literally yesterday.
Yeah. And today I went out looking for a pig nose, couldn't find one. Got this blonde wig at Target for $6. Slay. Had these fake pearls. If I had the pig nose, it really would have come together.
I do think it would have made a difference, and that sucks. I get your disappointment. I'm repping my homeboy animal.
Did you buy that?
I have my collar on my merch. No, Paige owns the shirt.
Oh.
Oh my god.
How much total did you have to drop on this costume?
Get this. Dude, I'm pissed. Literally only went on a run yesterday. Oh, something stuck in my eye. Oh. Oh, help. Kermit needs help. So yesterday I was like having so much fun. I was like, oh my god, like this is perfect. So rewind. When we were thinking about doing a guest costume.
You should never from name.
We were thinking of doing like a surprise costume to one another.
Sick.
I was thinking originally of doing Shrek.
Whoa.
So this kind of worked out perfectly. So I got base paint at Target yesterday. I made these out of clay on like Monday. I burnt them though, so they're not looking good.
Yeah, that cough's not looking good either.
It doesn't feel so good.
I know you're gonna get so many kids sick tomorrow.
It's Tiny Tim. Don't stop. So
It's the dead stare for me when your eyes feel a little funky.
So I ordered a fucking bald cap off DoorDash yesterday because for some reason dude, get this.
A bald cap.
Because I didn't want to go to Spirit Halloween. And it was offered on DoorDash for like $7, so I was like, say less. Yeah, mind you, I only had...
How much were like the fees?
I only had 30... Well, it caught up. I only had $30 left in my account. And so I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna order it. The fees ended up being like $5. And then I tipped $2 because like you're not doing that much work. And I know you're getting paid. I'm gonna tip. So I didn't take the inhaler today, that's my bad, guys. Sorry, listeners. So I DoorDashed it while I was like running my little errands. I went to the store to make my coworkers chocolate chip cookies. And I came back and it was like the DoorDash was supposed to arrive at the same time I got home. So I was like, fire bezels.
That's absolutely insane that you were running errands. And you didn't go to Spirit
no, so
Halloween.
this time I checked and the Spirit Halloweens all around me were closed for some reason. I like looked at like there was one that was probably like 20 minutes away that I was like, I'm not trying to commute right now for that if I can get this hat for fucking like $5 for a fee. And so one of them I looked and they're only open on Sundays and it's like literally how does Spirit Halloween get by? How do they get out of their businesses, stay opening every year? Riddle me that.
Open 7 days a week.
Mine's not. So I
They're
check and
probably
it's like
understaffed. You should see if they're hiring.
so if anybody's looking for Kermit, I can be Kermit. It said it was gonna arrive at like 6:55. I checked it like 6:54 and I was like, this is literally so perfect. I grabbed the recycling, I like started to head out, and it said arrived, and I was like, woo! Ran outside to find negative packages. Absolutely none at all, not a loose Spirit Halloween bag hanging anywhere. So I start running around, I'm like looking at my neighbors' yards and shit. I'm getting real bitter at this point. And then I messaged and they were like, they tried to contact you, but you weren't available.
Oh.
First of all, I don't have any missed calls, so I'm not sure. I rated them like a 1 star because I was so pissed.
They don't get the tip, right?
Oh, I don't know. If you rate them badly.
Well, I mean, they don't deserve the tip if they didn't try to contact you.
That's what I'm saying. Also, where did my bald cap go?
They took
Where
it.
did
They were
this
like, I'm actually
person-
planning on doing Kermit.
The person was like, this is actually... Sorry, this is terrible. They're like, this is actually perfect. Up a bald. That would be me, though. I would be like, a win is a win. A win is a win. It was only... The bald cap was actually, like itself, only $6 or $7. So I'm all fired up, and I try to get the return. And then they go, we'll give you $7 back in DoorDash credit, or we'll refund your account on October 25th. Who does that help? I don't
People who aren't living paycheck to paycheck, baby. Case in point as to why you shouldn't be door dashing.
No, and it really bit me in the oopsie. Kermit's hair showing. It really bit me in the ass. And I had to go to Spirit Halloween about an hour ago to get my bald cap. Long story short. Oops, short.
Did you buy yourself anything fun while you were there? I finally went back for my Freddy Krueger sweater.
Oh,
I
shut
got
up,
it.
did you?
I secured the bag. I went to a Halloween.
Are you bringing it home for Christmas?
Yeah, probably. We went to a bar nearby. They're doing like, there were 3 trivia nights that we were interested in. The first one was just like a horror movie trivia, and I wore my sweater there. They took my picture.
Wait. Does it have rips in it?
No, this one doesn't.
Okay.
So it does just kind of look like a nice little sweater.
They could just... Okay, but how's the quality? Is it scratchy?
No. It's not the best. Like, I'm sure it won't withstand the test of time, but if I get a year out of that sweater, I'll feel good about it. But then next trivia is Scream trivia. And then the trivia after that is Disney / Agatha All Along trivia, which, are you guys watching that?
No. Is it good?
Yeah, you should watch it. It's very cheesy and it's very campy, but it's good fun. And I mean, you got Aubrey Plaza, Patti LuPone, you got fucking Catherine Hahn in it.
Fire.
It's worth the watch.
I like that Patti LuPone's like really getting crazy on the internet.
She's getting out there. It's Cassie's like hyperfixation show at the moment right now, to the point where like, oh my god, at one point we put on her TikTok because like you ever like scroll in bed together with like you and Paige, and it's like, oh, okay, we'll put yours on, or we'll put mine on. We were watching hers the other night, literally all Agatha. He's peeling. Her entire feed though is Agatha All Along. She's down bad for the show.
That's crazy. What are they? Sorry, my nose is so itchy. What do they do in the feed?
They're just like analyzing every
what
episode.
Are the videos? Oh, it's not like
There's like a little bit of like fan edits.
Yes.
But no, it's
what's the ratio?
It's primarily people
90-10.
No, it's primarily people looking at the episode and being like, this is different from last week, and I think that's significant because X, Y, and Z. Or like she showed me a video today, or she sent me a video today that was every episode they changed like the credits or the introduction, something, I don't know. But there was like news clippings in the whatever bit, and Catherine Hahn as Agatha is in like newspaper headlines as the real Jolene. Like there's a picture of like Dolly Parton trying to like slap her.
Oh my
god, pretty funny. The show is really funny.
What the fuck does that have to do? Isn't she just like a Marvel witch? Like what is the show?
Agatha has been around since Salem, like the Salem witch trials. Shit. So, like, I think that when they're doing, like, the credits, they're just finding, like, funny ways to, like, give her a backstory, and that was, like, one of the bits.
Like having a little bit of history.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm so fucking itchy.
I just feel like I'm serving.
You're serving cunt. I'm serving institution. Can you see how wet my eyes are getting? It's getting crazy over here. I'm starting to melt.
How long did it take you?
Honestly, to apply, like, maybe 10, 15 minutes. I just suckled this bald cap onto my head. This is what this is the moneymaker. This is what took a while.
The highlight.
Yeah, because it's literally just it's powder highlight. Like I didn't think about the eyes. I was just gonna raw dog just like a green face.
The eyes are giving afterthought.
They were. Paige really liked it though. She got a kick out of it, and that matters.
And that matters. And that counts. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween? Do you know?
No, because we like are still unsure if we're gonna do anything. Because like,
well, and guess who got scheduled for work?
You got scheduled.
Yeah.
Didn't you pay for a costume contest?
I didn't pay for it, but I am hopefully gonna get that shift covered because I want to be in the costume contest. I want to be at a parade with a bunch of freaks dressing up.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to be at work where I'm gonna make $30 if I'm lucky. That's okay. And Cassie was like, well, can you just go in costume and then go to the parade like after? And I'm like, I can't show up to work in the costume that I'm planning. I can't.
Is it a surprise what you're planning?
I guess I can reveal. I can reveal.
If you want to save it, you can. Would you want to save it till the next episode?
Yeah, we'll save it for the next one. But
okay.
It's, let me tell you, it requires full face paint. My body will have to be fully in one color. It's going to be like a 3-hour affair to get me ready. I'm going to tell you that.
Your body's going to be fully one color. You're not doing the Lorax, right?
No.
I was honestly...
It is a cartoon. It was a cartoon from something we watched as children. They're not like a major character, but they're not a minor character. Like, they are significant. It's a villain. I'll give you that. That's the only... If you could guess it, I'll tell you if you're right. But those are the only...
Ursula?
No. TV show, I guess, is the last hint I'll give you.
I have so few memories from our childhood, so I'm not even gonna waste the podcast time. I won't be able to guess it. I'll have to wait with everyone till next week.
It'll be fun. Do you have an idea of what you want to do for the surprise costume? Are you cooking anything?
Yes, I lucked out at Target. So it's not gonna be as chaotic as what's going on right now. It's gonna be much far simpler. But when I tried it on yesterday, I was giggling. Paige was in a mood though, so she wasn't laughing as much. Oh. And I was like, dude, this is fucking hilarious right now. But the vibes weren't there. And then I was thinking, if all goes well, I could just reuse what I would use for that costume as like our going out costume. But I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do anything because what day's the 31st? Can you hear my wheeze?
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be fun. If I get paid before, then absolutely.
Sure.
Because we'll have to work that weekend too, and like there'll probably be stuff that weekend, but are you doing a party? No, you're not hosting a party.
No, we are hosting a party, but we're gonna host it on November 1st. We're calling it an All Hallows Eve party. All Hallows Day party. I forget what we're calling it. We're doing it November 1st, so it's gonna be the Friday after Halloween, technically.
During the day?
No, at night. It's just going to be Friday night.
Have you decorated your apartment?
A little bit. A little bit.
Not as much as Pearl?
No,
are you going to decorate for the party
like
as much as Pearl?
I'll decorate
that
a bit
party
more.
Banger.
That party banged. But that also, like, that party, like, Cassie
also
had...
so many people.
Cassie had a really disposable... She had a big disposable income at that point in time. Because we did spend, I think Cassie spent...
I can't show the back of my head.
I spent a little bit towards it, but I think in total, like, it was like a $700 party. Like, we threw a party.
I love that. Nobody does that shit though.
We'll try to do something similar here. We'll try to recreate it. We've got some bats. We've got a Happy Halloween banner. I've got lots of pumpkins out, like decorative pumpkins, some skulls. I've got a Scream mask and like
Respectfully.
robe.
Did you see that picture of Mom on my birthday
I did, yeah. It was
in the
good.
Halloween mask? My phone's not near me. I stop. Don't tell me to turn. I'll show you the back of my head at the end of the podcast because it's not good.
It's
not
giving
good back there.
Victorian child.
The back of my
Oh
head.
wait. One. Cassie texted me because she heard us recording and she goes, "Bitch, that wasn't from the credits. The credits stayed the same every episode. The scene was from when Billy was researching Agatha Online. SMH, fake fan." It's like her ears
She got your ass
perked up. Her ears perked up when I started talking about the show. She's that down bad for it. But then also, I had an agenda for this episode. We weren't just gonna shoot the shit.
Agenda.
And I want
Kermit would like a direction, please.
a task, please.
Give Kermit a chance.
I think we should I want to rank each of us top, or like rank in order from worst to best ghost faces in honor of Halloween.
Yes. I'm gonna have to Google.
What's going on in the background, girl?
Ooh. I look like the girl from Hocus Pocus, the witch. I peed on my seat.
Whoa, that fucking dome.
Could you see
She's got like veins or something.
Like they're bubbled up. It's
Don't
like
like
honestly,
that.
it's way thicker than the bald cap I had for Pitbull. Way thicker. Okay. So I was in the middle of Scream 2 and then Paige fell asleep. I think you're right. I do think I will rate Billy Loomis and Stu Macher?
Yeah, I think so.
As number 1. So it's first to like 1 to 7 is the least.
Well, so let's do it. So technically there are multiple killers. So not just through the 7 movies, we're going to do the full number. So it's going to be like 1 through, let's see, there's Billy, Stu, Billy's mom, Mickey, Sydney's brother, Roman.
When does Billy's mom do it?
Second movie. She's the second movie.
Didn't finish it.
She's played by Laurie Metcalf, I think is her name, I believe. Who's in the movie Lady Bird. She plays the mom.
Oh, that crazy bitch.
Then you've got Jill.
Yeah.
And
which one's the
Charlie.
whole family?
Charlie. And then you got
I forgot there was 2 of them.
2 of them in 4. And then you have 2 and 5, which is Amber and the boyfriend, Richie. And then you've got 7, or 6 rather, which has 3. It's the dad and his 2 kids.
Why am I?
Let me get all the names up though.
Scream.
Have you seen 6?
I think I watched it with you. Yeah, I did. Okay, Scream 5 is the one where she's like, and he died like a pussy. Have you seen that audio pop up on TikTok? And people are trying to like act in it.
No.
That's okay. You don't need to do that.
Is she talking about when she kills
Dewey, I think.
Yeah.
They honestly they did Dewey so poorly.
And like for why?
For why?
Why did it have to be him? Why did it have to be him?
Especially from honestly the first movie, like stabbing him in the back and basically making him
well, the way that he was indestructible though.
Motherfucker could not be taken down. But like to stab him in the back at a point that like will literally affect his surrounding limbs. Like, come on, give Dewey a break.
Give
He
him
was
a
a
break.
He was a good cop. A cap. Not A cap minus Dewey.
Wait, though, I was listening to a podcast because I am just in my
Podcast era.
my podcast era, but also, yeah, just horror movies in general. Like I'm just kind of like in a deep fascination at the moment. And I was listening to a Scream
Screamtism.
podcast, and they were talking about how
Literally, what is a Scream podcast?
yeah, exactly. Scream 7 though is gonna be like a continuation of Sydney's Scream in the sense that like the whole Tara and what's her name?
Who's Tara?
She's what's her name's character? Fuck.
What's her name?
No. Wednesday.
Piggy needs help.
What's her name?
Who's Tara?
Jenna Ortega. You fuck.
Who?
Jenna Ortega. So
Yeah.
it's Tara and Sam Carpenter. They're 5 and 6. The two sisters. They're like the two final girls, even though like the whole core 4 survives. But Scream 7 is basically, I think, gonna like forget about that. I think like they're technically not gonna exist in the timeline or something. Because I think they're both not returning to the movie.
I think Jenna publicly stated that like if that's going to be the situation, like she no longer wants to work on that film.
And good for you.
No, good for you. Ally. So what's Scream 7 going to be though?
So it's gonna be like there's no like definitive plot for it, but it's gonna be about Sydney. Like Sydney is going to be the focal point again, and I think they're gonna just like pretend like the whole Billy Loomis daughter
Honestly, I
is
think
like 86th. It was
I don't-
bad.
that
It wasn't terrible, but like
I-
it wasn't.
I hated that. If I
For
could put
why?
that at the last of my list, I would. But I did like those killers. I didn't know it was the whole family.
See, Scream 6 for me, I'm gonna put them in my bottom 3.
Your bottom 3, yeah, okay. I think
Like it's gonna be
I really like 2. 2's really good.
2 is great.
Oh, I
love 2.
love 3 though. 3's a lot of fun. I wish Parker Posey didn't do that interview with Blake Lively because I love Parker Posey in that movie.
You're obsessed with her? And you're obsessed with her daughter! I quote that on the regular.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
God, that movie is so good. Okay, but wait. Let's do our list. I'll start.
Okay, you start.
My least favorite killer is Ethan, who's the son of the cop in the last movie.
Yeah, okay.
I just think he's a little bitch. I don't really care for him. I think he's a little fuck boy.
Yeah.
He's ugly. So take that.
So period.
So period. Then I'm gonna put Detective Bailey, who's the dad,
Yeah, okay.
because why are you raising a child like that? You're weird for that. Why are you gonna finish this movie? Also, crooked cop. Should have known.
Seen one before.
Should have known. Above him, I'm gonna put his daughter because she had us going. She had us fooled. I thought she was dead.
She
and
had
then
us
she
fooled.
comes back around. She honestly could have had a career as an Oscar-winning actress, and she chose murder. So we're gonna put her there. Above her, I'm gonna put Charlie from Scream 4.
Okay.
Because he is the epitome of like a fucking, what's the term for like a guy who can't get laid and he like blames it on women? Oh, what the fuck is it? What are they called?
Why do I feel like the word's on the tip of my tongue?
It's a word. It is a word. So, people weigh in. He's one of those. What the fuck is it though? What is that word?
Paige, do you know the word of a man that doesn't get any but blames women? Is that good enough? Incel.
Incel. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. He's a fucking incel, and I hate him.
That was it. That was perfect. Thank you. He isn't. He.
Why is she
Bye.
cooking up more? What? What else you got? He's an incel.
That's all she's got, I think. I don't know. Actually, genuinely, not to be rude, I don't know what else she was saying.
Above him, I'm gonna put Richie, who's Sam Carpenter's boyfriend in Scream 5. He's
Okay.
the killer with Tara's best friend.
So they're actually dating?
Yeah. And
Oh.
I thought it was creative. I didn't expect it. Also, I like the fact that he was like I get the super fan culture. I get that commentary. I thought that was fine. Above him, I'm going to put Amber because I thought she was a better killer. And also her death scene, iconic. When
Can you
she
describe it to me?
gets shot and then she's like the like when the bullet hits her, it like shocks her and forces her body around and she ends up lighting herself on fire. Iconic. She blows up in flames. Good kill. Good kill. Then I'm gonna do
I wish I remembered it.
Then I'm gonna do Mickey, who's Mrs. Loomis's sidekick in Scream 2, but he is ultimately just collateral because she doesn't actually want him to like survive and she ends up killing him. And that was funny as hell. Because he's like, oh my god, just wait for the trial and it's bam, dead. So I liked he serves his purpose and he had some good kills, but ultimately insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Above him, I'm gonna put Mrs. Loomis because she was a surprise.
Mm.
She was a surprise. Who knew Mrs. Loomis was gonna come back around?
Who knew? Not I.
She wasn't in the first one,
Not I.
and she had us all fooled. We thought she was a really good journalist.
Hmm? Oh,
Yeah,
it's clicking. It's clicking.
clicking. Then I'm gonna put.
It's all coming back to me now.
Then I'm gonna put
Kermit.
Stu.
Hello, Billy.
Well, because he had no balls. He was
did
a
have
bitch from day one.
He had zero testiculars, and he also had the coolest, hottest girlfriend, and he was like, bye.
Yeah, and also he killed. Basically, the only reason why Casey Becker gets killed is because she dumped him.
Oh,
Like,
really? That is really the case?
That's not like the only reason, but like, yeah, low-key, that's kind of the reason. Because there's no other reason that Casey and Steve had to die. Like, they're not connected to Sydney in any way, shape, or form.
All due respect, I didn't like that look on Drew Barrymore.
No.
That blonde washes her the fuck out.
Yeah, but such a sign of the times.
But she's also the cover,
Such
so
a sign of the times.
I know,
Above
I love
Stu,
the sign of the times. Every Courtney Cox hairdo.
Truly. She eats in Scream 2, though. I love that style on her.
No, it really is fun.
So 2000s, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
Or I guess like 90s technically, because I think that movie was made in like 97 or something.
Yep, you are correct.
Above Stu, I'm gonna put Roman.
Crazy she was doing like Friends at the same time.
Right? Because also what I didn't notice when I was listening to the Scream podcast, the whole like Roman and Sydney like being siblings is low-key a parallel to the like theory in Halloween that Michael is Laurie Strode's brother.
Oh, wait, which
And
one's Ronan?
Roman. He's the director in Scream 3, who's the murderer. Remember?
Oh,
He's wearing a bulletproof
I like
vest.
that one. I like
It's a
that
good
one.
one.
Oh my fucking god, my nose is so fucking itchy.
It
I can't.
It's Kermit.
Kermit will disappear off the episode.
Above
Not easy.
Roman, I'm gonna Actually, no, above Roman, I'm gonna put Billy. Because he's a classic. He started it all.
He
The
started
man,
it
the
all.
myth, the legend.
Just because his dad was a slut.
Just because his dad is a
Oh,
slut
my bad.
and he's got
Oh,
mommy
Sydney's
issues.
bad.
But then at number 1, I am gonna put Jill. Emma Roberts' scream. That is one of the craziest fucking scenes I've ever seen in my entire life. When she thinks everyone's dead and then she has to inflict all of that damage upon herself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is it so good.
That's fair, but her character, maybe it is just because it's Emma Roberts, is honestly so chuggy to me.
I think Emma Roberts does horror so well.
She was
have you ever watched Scream
phenomenal.
Queens?
Coven. I've never watched Scream Queens.
You should really watch Scream Queens. It's really funny. Glenn Powell's in it, which is kind of crazy because like he's
Is he?
huge now.
Why
and, like,
is he
plays
everywhere somehow?
Well, he plays a fucking idiot in that show. It's really funny. Nick Jonas is in it for a little bit.
Oh, fine.
Jamie
Did you see
Lee Curtis
he ran
is
off
in
the
it.
stage recently?
No,
Smile.
please, no paparazzi.
This
You
is
should
gonna
watch
be
Scream
such a
Queens.
jump scare for Aaron. Noted.
All right, give me your list.
No, stop. Stop. Stop.
Alphaba when she
can I-
can't defy gravity.
Oh, can I list them? Can I list them by movie because I don't have it down
Yeah.
pat the way that you do?
I'm going to a Scream trivia
really-
on Tuesday, so I had to lock it in.
No, you were just studying real fast. Studying real fast on the Community Cup podcast. Please share with your friends. Community Cup podcast. Share with your friends. Miss Piggy, weigh in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should share it. Yeah, what Kirby said.
Miss Piggy gets a little nervous. That's okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let me look. I'd say number 1 is the original Scream. I do love the original Scream. Can I do?
And guys, if you listened to my
I'll-
segment last week, I called it.
You called it. No, you did. You absolutely. I listened. The Madi. How did they say
I know,
it?
I hate it. Madi. We gotta change that. Spell it wrong. Spell it Madbie and see if they say it right.
See if it switches things up. Okay. Whoa. I wish I was supposed to watch all the movies and it caught up on me. I had a Remy Wolf concert.
Where does
Not to brag.
time go? I thought that was a song. It's not a song.
You're singing it in the tune of The Scientist. Which is arguably one of the saddest songs by Coldplay. And I'm gonna link it to Glee because that is where they all break up with each other. Oh, take it back to the start. Okay. Number 1. Scream. Original Scream.
Ooh. 1.
Number 6, I would say...
Numbers. To go from 1 to 6 is fucking insane. What do you mean?
I'll work from the bottom up like you did.
You just said number 1.
Okay, but I had to get that out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Kirby, kind of chuggy in Scream 6.
She's not a killer.
I don't know. I genuinely really hated the overview of fucking Billy Loomis and being like, my child. I hated
I know,
that.
and it's also just like, so make her Ghostface then. So when the fuck is she gonna be Ghostface?
Seriously, so I think I might put 6 bottom. 6 at 6. You stay there.
Yeah, 6 is my bottom too, so I get that. I respect that.
And then, it was Scream 5. I'd probably put 5 at 5. And then maybe...
Big shocker.
Maybe 3 and then 2. So 1, 3, 2, 5, 6.
Awesome. So where are you gonna put 4?
Wait, okay. I was like, I think I'm missing something. 1, 3.
Oh, Kermit's thinking.
Kermit needs a minute. Kermit. I might say 1, 3, 4, 2, 6. 2, 5, 6.
1, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, I support that. 1, 3.
That's genuinely what like dance count-ins are to me. 2, 4, 7, 8.
That's crazy that you went from multiples of 2 to throwing in a 7.
What is it? Is it 2, 4, 6, 8?
Yeah.
No, it's
why would it be 2,
no,
4,
it's
7, 8?
It's not. It doesn't start at 2.
1,
It's 5,
3,
6.
7, 9.
Oh, have you seen that? I want to actually tune into this. Have you seen that episode of Friends where Monica tries to show Chandler like how to? Ooh, my Kermit's natural skin is showing. Where she tries to describe to Chandler how to like please a woman, and she has 7 parts of a female vagina.
The one with the female anatomy.
Oh, that's good. That's
More
good.
side profiles, please. That's good. No, it's like looking at the green from the side is really funny. I wish we could just like, I wish we were good at editing, and every time you turn to the side, we could just green screen your face. Put a random image on it.
If anybody wants to share with their buddies that are really good at editing, we can buy you a Mary Lou's when the Christmas season comes around.
Oh my god, I can't wait for Mary Lou's when I go home.
I cannot wait. Can't wait, brother.
Me and a cinnamon hazelnut fluff and then a flavor of the month are gonna go crazy. The 3 of us are gonna go on a dance.
We're gonna fucking tango. You hungover. There's nothing more you need than a cinnamon hazelnut fluff with all the goodies in it and a muffin.
Straight up.
I remember one time getting it for you on
me.
Robertson Street, and you were like gripping onto the shower, and you were like, "Please, I need it."
Thank God I don't get hungover like that anymore.
Do you think it's better now?
Yeah.
The more you know. But
I just think I'm better at not getting that bad.
That's fair. But
we
also,
would have some. Well, on Robertson Street, to be fair, I was fresh 21. But also,
that's
like, when
what
we were
21's
living on
for.
Independence, it's just like a matter of like we didn't know when to stop.
No,
like that one time where we have all those pictures.
So much fun.
We had all those pictures of me sleeping on the bathroom floor. Like that was just us drinking at the apartment, and we were making espresso martinis.
I know. I miss
like, I
it.
didn't need
We
to
had
get that
so
bad.
much fun.
I didn't need to sleep on the bathroom floor that night. And I'm like,
but I feel
shaking
like
in there.
You're just like a sickly, ickly girl that like that stuff just like kind of happens to you. But no, I want to go back to the Friends.
Yeah, the one with the female anatomy.
Do you think that there's that many parts to a female's vagina? Do you think there's 7 bits that you need to like pay attention to? Like she's basically like, go 1, go 3, go 2, go 4, and then she's like 7, 7, 7, 7.
Oh, I know that I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there has to be, right? I should know what the female anatomy is.
Like 7 erogenous zones?
Let's
find you. We're talking about this as Kermit.
Say 7 erogenous zones as Kermit.
Miss Piggy, are there 7 erogenous zones? 7.
Get that up.
7
How many erogenous zones?
7. Miss Piggy. 7 erogenous zones. Was that better?
It was better.
Thank you.
On the vagina or in the vagina? Well, this one's saying 31.
Oh no.
No, I don't think there are 7 erogenous zones on the vagina.
Coming from Donald Trump.
There's the there's the clitoris, the G
One.
spot. G spot.
Noted.
2. Well, you started to count. Keep going.
I thought you were doing like the clitoris, the G spot.
No.
The clitoris is the G spot.
The pubic mound.
What?
3.
What the fuck is a pubic mound?
Then you've got the cervix and the A spot.
Wee!
Whoa.
Are you gonna shower after this? How are you
I'm gonna
gonna get
wash
your
my
shit
face.
off?
Well, the way that this thing is just gonna I'm gonna rip this off. I'll do it on camera. When we're done.
You wanna go ahead or you wanna wait a little bit?
I guess I can rip it off now.
Ugh.
The line.
Jesus, girl.
I look like someone took a crucifix.
No, that looks like a bruise.
Well, it's just because it ripped off all my makeup here.
Are you wearing facial makeup?
Yes.
I can't wait. Yeah, it's a little grainy. I can't wait to watch this back. As a viewer.
Oh,
Do you have your surprise outfit planned?
I do, but I don't know. It's gonna be like a trial and error situation for me. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do. So I have to create a backup. I have to create a backup because I need to eat, especially because I didn't eat with Miss Piggy.
It really is just the nose. That's what's annoying. I like the little ears though. The ears look a little fun. You just look like a animal Sabrina Carpenter.
This was a last minute decision. It's just my hair pulled up
I like it. I think it looks very cute.
because like she just goes right down.
Are you gonna keep that wig? What are you gonna do with it? Honestly,
Well,
love a wig.
I can keep this wig for the surprise costume if it goes well.
Okay.
But after that, I don't know. I don't
Remember
know
when
that I'll keep
Sophia
it.
would always whip out her long black, dark-haired wig on Pearl?
She didn't have a long black one.
Who did?
Did she?
You?
Well, so, someone had a long blonde one.
Oh, maybe it was blonde.
It
Would
was-
you
and-
always wear that one?
I would always wear it because Sophia would bring it. Or I think it might have been Cassie's wig. I don't even remember who it belonged to. But Sophia would be like, "Oh my god, Manny, I just love to see you in that wig." So I'd throw it on for the little freaks and be like,
And then
here
she
I
would
am."
have clip-on bangs too, which looked great. She looked so good with a bang. Bang.
Bang. Oh whoa.
Let's see if I added anything to my notes. Did you have any more pointers you wanted to get? Any Halloween themed bits?
No, because we can save it for the next episode.
Okay.
We got to keep them wanting more.
What is your episode time at?
48.
Okay. So should we hit our song of the week?
Yeah, we can hit our song of the week.
Okay. Do you have yours ready, or do
Yeah.
you need a minute?
No,
okay,
I'm ready.
you go ahead.
Are you ready for me?
I'm ready. I just need to find mine.
All right, mine's gonna be Calling All the Monsters. China and McLean.
Amen to that, sis.
It's that time of year.
Oh man, what's
I feel
she
like
up
people
to?
forget
Does
about
anybody
it.
know where China and McLean is? What's she
Give her
doing?
my number, China. China, what's up? I'm paying your royalties right now.
I'm giving you 10 cents a month.
I know, it's probably actually like not even that. It's probably like 3 cents every 30 plays. But I'd be listening.
Guys, keep your eyes and ears peeled. Keep everything wide open.
Holes agape.
Especially legs. Schmoopy's coming backy. You got speed racers in your neighborhood, dude. What's up? I
Well,
wish
the
you guys
best
could
is
hear
that-
what's going on.
I know, because you're not gonna pick up on the
It
audio.
just makes me sound delusional, and you're just sitting there all pretty. Excuse me. Schmoopy's got music coming out November 5th. Mark your calendars. Stay slutty. Stay eager. It's gonna be good.
Stay horny.
Stay capital H. Horny.
All right. Pick your song. What is it?
Oh, I Like It by Enrique Iglesias and Pitbull.
You've been listening to that a lot recently?
Oh, yes, I like it. Come on and give me some more.
Whoa. I haven't listened to that in
Dude,
years,
banger.
I don't
It
think.
came up on a running playlist that I used yesterday on my run. And I was like, uh-oh, forgot about this one.
Ay, Dios mío.
Is that racially motivated?
No, or your cat's fighting or my cat's fighting?
My cat's just busy itching.
You look like you're itching too, dude. What's up?
I'm so itchy. My eyes are so wet. I need to get off this podcast. But to finish her out, I'll show you guys what the back of my head looks like. You ready? You ready, girl?
Ready. Ah! The thing is, Cassie said the back of my head doesn't look good either, so I'll show mine.
Yeah, I want to show it. Please!
Oh, no. Does it look good?
It's so terrible.
Is it serving from the back?
It's serving wet. It's serving open. Can you see how wet my eyes are? I'm literally fucking dripping. And that's our first Halloween episode of this. Oh, you gotta look fire with that light. I wouldn't think you'd look good with that light of a blonde because you're so fair. That's kind of bussin' for you.
Yeah, if only I had hair to dye.
Do you think I would look good in green?
You had green hair, and I hated it.
For no reason! I hated that hair too! I just had green hair. It was so
Wait,
bullshit.
Should I dye my hair?
Yeah, I think so. Say aye. Reply in the chat if you think Maddie should dye her hair. I'll put this up as a little... I don't actually know if anybody participates in our little... Oh, what are they called?
I'm like just staring at myself on the camera.
I think that color would look good on you. It's like a Spotify
questionnaire.
Yes, kind of. I think there's a different word for it. I'm blanking. But yeah, guys, respond in the chat. We will see you next week with another happy, fun, go lucky Halloween episode.
Everyone put guesses as to what you think we're dressing up as.
I hope nobody guesses.
Paige is going to be Ben Platt and Dear Evan Hansen.
I just wrap a paper towel roll around my arm. It's not his thing. It's not him who killed him. It's his friend, right?
No, I don't know.
And Dear Evan Hansen?
I never watched the play.
You've never seen the movie?
No.
Not worth it. Alright, I love you guys.
Alright. Okay. I can't. Because it's not good, and we're going to listen back and be like, shit.
Kermit loves you guys.
Bye, Kermit.
Bye, Miss Piggy.
Wait, you're telling me that was an audio queer production? Sounds kind of gay to me.